Day 3. Good morning. I'm still on the oat milk. Yes, I did buy a litre and a half of wine and no milk. I used that SPF 170 that everybody recommended, and look, great. No burn apart from my feet. I was wearing my Birkenstock sandals and that 100% spray was and forgot to actually do under my feet where the bars were, so when I took my shoes off, I'll show you. Tops of the feet. But apart from that, no burning anywhere, which was great because I spent all day on that island. That was really good. Really enjoyed it. A few people were asking why it took so long, like travelling for 20 hours, why did it take so long? So we left the house at 6 a.m. our time, and then we sat in Dublin airport for a good while, and then our flight was delayed, but only by an hour. The flight, I think, took about 7 hours 45 minutes, 8 hours to get from Dublin till Atlanta, and then we had like a 4-hour layover there, and then we had an hour's flight to Panama City, and then by the time we got back to Victoria's house, it was about 20 hours in total. So it's been busy. We arrived here about 8 p.m. I think, and there was people arriving at the house because they wanted to meet us. So there was 3 of us, went 3 girls. You'll pick it up in the videos, you'll hear some of the language. So I'm obviously Northern Irish. The friend that I come with, she's Russian. And then the other girl that come with us, she's Latvian but also speaks Russian. So it sounds like a really bad pub joke, but there's 3 of us and we're all from different places, but it has been brilliant. Haven't picked up any Russian yet, but I'm sure I'll have the few odd bad word that'll teach me. But yeah, so it's a whole mix of people. And then yesterday, we were away on the go from first thing in the morning. I think we were down at the beach for about 11 and spent all day at the beach. There was a big group of us. It was great. Friends and stuff that they have here in Florida. And then we went and done a bit more visiting, and we weren't home to the house, I think, till about 8:30 at night. So it was a quick shower, hair washed, and into bed. Now, one thing I'm struggling with is food. So it's not that, American food is pretty much what I would eat, fast food, but everybody here, I am the only English speaking as first language person. So everybody else is European, and they eat European. So breakfast, it's tasty, but breakfast would be brown bread with bits in it, and smoked ham, and salads and stuff. So I'm looking something fatty. So I've said I'm going to do my first ever DoorDash this morning, and I'm getting a McDonald's, and I'm getting a double sausage and egg McMuffin and 3 hash browns because I'm starving and I'm missing the fat. But the house we visited last night, everybody's really kind. That's one thing. Everybody's so kind. So the house that we visited last night, the people are Russian, but everybody's always trying to give you stuff. They're super kind. And I had chickpea soup last night and meatballs, and I was glad to see the meatballs because it was something that I would eat at home. And I says, God, those, I don't know if it's because I'm starving, but those are the tastiest meatballs I've ever ate in my life. And he was they're a mix between beef and pork, and I was all lovely. And then he says, but it's not really beef, it's bison. Now, I didn't even know people eat bison, but I did. And it was tasty. I don't even know if that's legal. Yeah, we'll see how day 3 goes, but I'm not expecting anything exciting. It'll be nice to have a chill day, and then I think tomorrow it is to rain, so nothing new there. I'm well used to it. Secured the breakfast. Oh my God. 3 hash browns. And a sausage and egg McMuffin. Oh, Slabbers is tripping me. So much for that quiet night. A whole big group of girls were all going on a pub crawl. So I'm Lily White still. So this is why we're in the long sleeve stuff. And everybody apparently wears trainers, and I've only brought my good pair of gazelles, and apparently they're going to be stinking by the time the night's over. So today's video is going to be a bit later because it's 9 p.m, just shortly after it, and I'm just about to pour my first drink. I have no idea what time we're going out at, and I have no idea what time we're going to be home. So, yeah. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to post this now. It's like 9:10, and I'll show you tomorrow what we'll get up to tonight. Does that make sense? Because there's no way when I get home tonight I'm going to be able to stitch together a video. I'll barely be able to string together a sentence. So I'll show you that tomorrow.